Let's just get into the Savvy Comic Book Club, issue number 2 of Morbius, 2019, for those who haven't checked it out yet. And you can find it on Marvel Unlimited. Welcome to this week's Savvy Comic Book Club. This time we're on issue number 2 of Morbius. If you're listening on YouTube, be sure to check out the description where you can find all the people involved in this comic book. In addition, if you need to find a way to read it yourself, then click the link to go right to Marvel Unlimited. Okay, in issue number 2 of Morbius, as we see in the first issue, whatever serum he gave himself that he took from D-Bag, it's made him more into a bloodthirsty vampire. He's just going absolute crazy. He's basically Twilight on steroids, except without the jawline and good legs. This poor bastard just wants to cure his disease, as he calls it, but it's just not working out that way for him. Morbius had a best friend, Emil, that apparently died trying to help him find a cure for this rare blood disease that he was born with. In the end, Morbius just traded one blood disease for another. Fuck, poor guy. While Morbius is freaking out, obsessed with trying to find a cure, he's just going more and more into this rabbit hole. When D-Bag and that lady Van Helsing barge in and start to just fuck him up. So he's experimenting on himself and doing this stuff in this lab that he created, and these fucking dicks just show up and just destroy all his equipment. We eventually find out that Lady Van Helsing was actually his best friend's sister. So I guess he fucking killed him when he became a vampire, and now his sister's out to get him. Her name's Elizabeth. I like Lady Van Helsing better though. Oh, alright, let's just call her Elizabeth. She's really fucking pissed off for what Morbius did to Emil, and she's been studying him like a true Van Helsing. Come on, how you not? At the very least, she's gotta call herself Lady Van Helsing at some point. There's gotta be a Lady Van Helsing in the Marvel universe. So she slows up, ready to do damage. D-Bag is fucking him up too, but Morbius escapes, and he's just badly hurt, but he's gonna be okay. And Lady Van Helsing's the one who let him escape, because D-Bag wanted to fucking kill him. Melt her. For those of you just tuning in. Morbius is overcome with his bloodlust, and he escapes to go to a blood bank to get more blood. This year there's 2 people there, so Morbius fucks them up. He goes to get more blood, and then they try to call for the police, and he's like, you shouldn't have done that. Now I'm gonna fucking kill you. He didn't say these words, I'm just saying that's how I talk, bro. So he goes to kill them, and all of a sudden, boom, a web shooter comes, stops him from clawing their fucking face off. You go to see who it is, and it's Spider-Man. And that's where this issue ends off. That was awesome. I'm really excited to see what Spider-Man does. This issue I liked a lot better than the first one. I only wish that we got more a sense of what happened. Like maybe they do a flashback and they show actually what turned him into this, but maybe that's just not what this series is about, and that's okay. It's definitely taking a step up. I love the emotional impact that Elizabeth has. I love the fact that Spider-Man showed up at the end, and we're really starting to see more of what motivates Morbius. That's something I really hope we see a lot of in Jared Leto's Morbius, and from the trailers it looks that way too. Tune in next week for issue number 3 of Morbius.